telling them anything that was going on. Hey, man, get that guy out of here. In fact, that's why, what's his name, didn't come out to the yard. He was in the hole. Rod Diggs. Rod Diggs, when they transferred him over there, he told them not to let Rod Diggs out. And they transferred him to ADX.
That's crazy.
Straight up. He the one who said that garbage. He wouldn't even know no shit, stuff like that. That's a lie. And anybody else that they paying now to put smut out there, because that's what's going on. A lot of people getting money to say anything that Jimmy wants them to say to cover up the real story.
I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. Shout out to Gerald Prince Miller, man. I ain't gonna hold you, because at the end of the day, he's been putting belt to ass out here on these YouTube streets. So I gotta break this down for y'all, because it's getting nasty out here, y'all. Dudes will group up to get you out of here, especially if you putting out that rapid fire. See, when it comes to Gerald Prince Miller, I don't know the man personally. I never spoken to the man. But at the end of the day, we got to call the story the way we got to call it. Because when you look at what's going on with him, Jimmy Henchman, and now Brian Glaze Gibbs, it's a lot of wickedness going on. A lot of dudes want you to believe their narratives when the paperwork is right in front of your face. Do you still believe these guys? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. It's getting wicked out here, y'all. We got to get right into this one. First of all, I just want to say this. I don't know this man personally, right? I know his history of Supreme Team and served 34 to 35 years in the federal penitentiary, stood up, came home, a conditional release, compassionate release, whatever y'all want to call it. But this man is not playing games out here. And he's putting together a real platform to where the real ones, right? The real ones in the streets, the guys that kept it solid, you heard they want to go over and go, enjoy the festivities that he's administering in these YouTube streets. Because I got to keep it all way tall, y'all. And things are getting very tricky out here. Because I got to say this. I've sat back and watched a lot of these platforms take certain content and put it. And I was wondering, where did all this content come from? And it seemed like all the content was aimed at Gerald Prince Miller. I gotta be real, especially after he broke the news when it came to Jimmy Henchman and actually put out his paperwork, the proffer agreements. And there was a lot going on there, y'all. Those of you that don't know who Jimmy Henchman is, man, he once had a great opportunity in the hip hop game. Okay, he was one of those guys. He was one of those go-to guys. Well, he's in prison serving a life sentence for drug trafficking and also the hit on 50 Cent's, associate, right? Lodi Mack. Rest in peace to Lodi Mack. I just want to catch y'all up on a story before we get going. And you had Gerald Prince Miller put out the paperwork, black and white, basically putting Jimmy Henchman on blast. And Jimmy Henchman fired back and he said Gerald Prince Miller was the reason why dudes like Rod Diggs, he couldn't get out the hole at Allenwood. So they sent him to ADX on the word. You heard, on the word of, Gerald Prince Miller, because he ran Allenwood. He ran the federal penitentiary at that time. He ran the New York car. Okay? It's getting nasty out here. Just listen to what Jimmy Henchman basically said about Gerald Prince Miller, that basically had a lot of other podcasters coming out and they were bombing on him. Like, I just covered the story. See, this is why I don't have friends in this, because I like to hear both sides. Pay attention.
He was telling them anything that was going on. Man, get that guy out of here. In fact, that's why, what's his name, didn't come out to the yard. He was in the hole. Rod Diggs. Rod Diggs, when they transferred him over there, he told them not to let Rod Diggs out. And they transferred him to ADX.
That's crazy.
So he made some wild accusations on Gerald Prince Miller getting Rod Diggs shipped out of there. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Because he ran Allenwood. He ran the federal penitentiary at that time. And to my understanding, he served 18 years up Allenwood. So, hey, he had the jail on smash. Well, he answers this, y'all. And, man, he's calling out the lies, y'all, the straight up lies. He said that this is all false information. Pay attention.
Diggs people reached out to me because he heard some fake rumor that Jimmy Henchman put out there that I somehow kept him from getting on the yard, unsupported by any facts. Rod Diggs know better because he knew what happened in court, and his people know because they contacted me on the strength of Rod Diggs. I'm going to be talking to him soon. He gave me his love. He gave me his regards.
So he's in contact actually with Rod Diggs. Shout out to Rod Diggs, man. Brooklyn's very own official tissue. You heard? And can probably be used as a good tool. He has put in a lot. A lot of people I'm talking about today, they probably have 100 years between each other. I got to call it what it is. So these guys are definitely out of my league. Okay? A lot of these guys are convicted. Well, all of them are convicted murderers. I'm calling it what it is. Shout out to Rod Diggs, man. You heard? Yeah. Hey, hopefully he get a lighter day because he's in ADX. It's like inhumane in that mother. Y'all already know what it is.
Asked about Bo as well. And, he love us. I love him. We keep it real on this podcast. You hear something like that, don't believe the hype. And that's a fact. That being said, Bo, because me and you was there together, right or wrong.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They got some clowns that we done checked in. They got some clown running around.
What's checked in? What's that mean, Pete?
Checked in mean the dude couldn't stay on the compound no longer.
So I gotta keep it tall because this is when it gets really, really tricky and nasty. Okay, it gets nasty, y'all. When I say I've been watching around YouTube because I've been covering this story, and I'm seeing some of the stories coming out on Prince, and it seemed like some of y'all was mad at me because I didn't want to cover it without the proper paperwork. Okay, when it comes to Gerald Prince Miller, the Supreme Team, I gotta give props when props is due. I don't know him once again, but he has produced paperwork. He continues to produce black and white. Make sure, by the way, y'all go out and get this man's book and show him love. Facts, because he's not sugarcoating and faking nothing for the people. I gotta really put this out there because Gerald Prince Miller, when I say he drops a bombshell, yeah, he drops a bombshell, y'all. So those of you that don't know, Brian Glaze Gibbs, shout out to Brian Glaze Gibbs. I have nothing against this man, Brian Glaze Gibbs, okay? He's another one that done put in the work. Let's call it what it is, y'all. He done did some things in these streets that a lot of us civilians don't want nothing to do with. Hey, I've been watching what's going on, and he's been over there destroying Prince, just talking about Prince every second, and I guess I know why now. See, this is why I don't cover certain situations, because I be feeling like if you don't got the proper paperwork, Mr. Gibbs, you say, Mr. Tigger, no, Mr. Gibbs, I gotta be real. Those of you that know, y'all know, Brian Glaze Gibbs was a killer, but he also told when that pressure was on. I'm going to say that again. Brian Glaze, he's one of them. He was putting it in, but he told when that pressure was on. And now that Jimmy Henchman has been outed, yeah, let's call it what it is. Jimmy Henchman has been outed by Gerald Prince Miller. It seems like dudes is playing Avengers, okay? Because Gerald Prince Miller drops a bombshell, okay? He drops a bombshell with Jimmy Henchman, the now informant. Yeah, he's an informant. On the phone with Brian Glaze Gibbs and other creators trying to come up with us to get him out of here. Pay attention, y'all.
Check this out. Henchman, give it to Brian Glaze Gibbs. Oh, okay. Good. Mr. Henchman. What's up? What's up? Yes. How you doing, my brother? Give it to Brian. Give it to Brian Glaze Gibbs. What's it? Yeah, no, 100%. 100%, brother. How you doing, man? I think I understand what you're trying to do, and that's respect. Even right now, for some of the people that I spoke to in regards to you, and certain things, like, you make sure, like you said, you're at the door. You're trying to get the hell out, so you don't need that unnecessary drama. So, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Whatever you got, whatever you got, and you want to use it, I'd be more than glad to use it for you. Yeah, I got a question, Brian, because he got a bounce. Hey, listen, I'm good.
So this is Brian Glaze Gibbs on the phone with Jimmy Henchman and other YouTubers, other creators. This is disgusting. Trying to form some type of get back. Nasty work.
You sure? That's what's so positive. Okay. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Okay. All right, my brother. All right, Brian. Gentlemen, thank you.
How do you even get a recording like this, y'all? I gotta be real. See, I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening. The real ones always get the tapes that land in their hands. The real ones always gonna survive the madness that's going on. Because I've seen it. I'm talking about 10 to 15 different channels putting out fake situations on Gerald Prince Miller because he outed. Okay? Hey, look, did Jimmy Henchman resort to his old ways of why he's in prison today? Yeah, hey, I'm just saying. Because we know that he had a hit for hire, right? He was convicted of a hit for hire on Lodi Mac, 50 cents, homie. So is that what's going on here? He lied about the Rod Diggs situation. What's going on here, y'all? Because I get it. And Prince sends a stalk message to everybody involved trying to take him down. Pay attention.
Never answer no rats and informers on anything, including the platforms that support them. And on part 2 of this, you're going to see what I'm talking about. But right now, I'm going to keep this thing positive, right? By saying one thing only, though. Don't believe none of that stuff.
Nah, say that. Don't believe the hype shit.
Don't believe the hype.
Yeah, there you go. That's playing right there.
You got a group of people who met and spoke with Jimmy Henchman. And you will see it later because I got it. And including Glaze. Jimmy Henchman spoke with Glaze. A rat spoke with an informer to come together to try to make content to drown out the noise of what he really is. It ain't gonna work with my supporters and my followers. It might work with them other channels, but it won't work with this one.
I gotta keep it all way tall with y'all, man. Look, I got no fight in it, y'all. I gotta be real. But is Gerald Prince Miller on point? Is this real? Because to keep it all the way 100, Brian Glaze Gibbs is a self-admitted snitch. He said, I told. Okay? Let's not forget he was putting the work in. Jimmy Henchman's another one out here that tried to hide under the radar, but Gerald Prince Miller put out his paperwork, and now, hey, he told, right? And he told a lot. Yo, look, this is nasty all the way around the board, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. It's only going to get worse from here because I just feel like since y'all been found out about, so anybody y'all see out there putting out anything that has to do with slander of Gerald Prince Miller, I got to be real. It's not real. These dudes have no paperwork, and it's just me. I don't know none of these guys. But from me looking from the outside in, it looked like somebody was giving up that bag to make things happen out here. I'm just being honest. It looked like somebody was giving up that bag. Look, man, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Yo, it's your boy E, or you, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. This is nasty work, and we see the plot and the plan. Yeah, he got the recording. Y'all can't even duck this. Y'all can't even duck. All y'all that put out fake info and all that, you can't even duck this. He's calling y'all out, man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Get down in my comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. This is ugly, y'all. Salute.
Check this out. Mr. Henchman, give it to Brian Glaze Gibbs. Oh, okay. Good. Mr. Henchman. What's up? What's up? Yes. How you doing, my brother? Give it to Brian. Give it to Brian Glaze Gibbs. What's it? Yeah, no, 100%. 100%, brother. How you doing, man? I think I understand what you're trying to do, and that's respect. Even right now, for some of the people that I spoke to in regards to you, and certain things, like, you make sure, like you said, you're at the door. You're trying to get the hell out, so you don't need that unnecessary drama. So, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Whatever you got, whatever you got, and you want to use it, I'd be more than glad to use it for you. Yeah, I got a question. Got a question, Brian? Because he got a bounce back. Hey, listen, man, I'm good. You sure? That's what's up. Positive. Okay. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man.